Hi everyone, I'm Jingchen. I'm back from the Spring Festival and updating immediately. Today I'm sharing an anime to real-life comparison workflow. It covers Qwen 2511, C, Image Yukain and several other models and loras. It's arguably the most comprehensive anime to real-life workflow. Whether you want ultimate realism or a gorgeous 3D CG style, run this workflow once. You'll quickly find your favorite result. I've thoughtfully noted the lora addresses and names right next to the workflow. No need to memorize them, just take a look. Let's look at the actual results first. I've tested various anime styles. You can compare them directly. The original image is at the top, followed by 10 real-life conversion results. All are labeled with their base model and lora. For this cute beast girl, I'm quite satisfied with the first, second, and fourth images. They look more like real people than the others. This one features a character in a fireworks scene. The image has quite a lot of detail. Let's check them one by one. Compared to the others, this one has the most faithful facial expression and overall detail. The seam fusion is also very natural, without adding unnecessary red dots to the forehead. This is a simple line art piece. Most results look great. The Qwen series added backgrounds, while the Klein series followed the original settings more closely. This is the popular character Tifa from the 3D zone. Let's look at the comparison. Perhaps because this character has been heavily trained, several of them have high restoration levels. The third face looks very similar, but the clothes changed. Images 7 and 9 have a strong realistic feel and great detail. This one is in a cyberpunk style. Overall, the atmosphere in number 4 is the most accurate. If you're not strictly chasing restoration, the aesthetics of this Z image refined version are also quite good. Now look at this one, with traditional Chinese style clothing. For images like this with non-realistic facial proportions, it really comes down to which model's face you prefer. Which effect do you think is better? This is also a popular anime character, similar in type to the previous one. Comparing the overall details and face, I personally prefer the fourth one a bit more. Finally, let's look at one more popular anime character comparison. I've actually tested quite a few images, but I won't show them all one by one. I'll let you compare the results yourself when you run your favorite characters. I won't provide any more commentary on these. Let's talk about the workflow. The first part is for image input and resizing. Then come the various conversion workflows. Basically, you don't need to change anything, just run them. When using it, I suggest using the online free workflow to upload an image first. Run all the results once to see what each model produces. Then identify your favorite workflow. Registering for Running Hub through my link gives you 1000 points. Logging in daily gives another 100 points. That's enough to test many images for free. Don't worry about the cost. Plus, when testing many images, online processing is much faster than local. Once you've settled on a favorite flow, download the local version from the netdisk. Turn off the switches for the other parts, and it will run much faster. Also, this workflow performs well with NSFW content. I've noted that in the brackets too. I won't be showing that here. Please test that locally. Do not run NSFW content on the online platform. For the local version, I've added VRAM cleanup and model unloading nodes after each sampler. This allows lower-end devices to run it. Remember to use the workflow downloaded from the netdisk for local use. Some friends reported errors due to the Sage node not being installed. You can just use Ctrl-B to skip it. If you see two realistic images that each have good qualities, you can connect two loras with the same base model together. Like in the first workflow, experiment with the weights until the strengths of both loras are fused. This might give you the ideal result. I've also included the lora trigger words in the annotations. Remember to include them all when fusing. Finally, I've uploaded the workflows, models, and the loras to the netdisk. Just download and place them in the correct folders. After testing online, you only need to download the models you actually need. Once the workflow is on your local machine, select the parts you don't need and press Ctrl-B to bypass them. Just run the flow you like. If you have questions, leave a comment or DM me. I'll reply as soon as I see it. If this share helped you find a conversion method you like, please give me a like. I'll keep sharing more interesting and practical AI content. If you're looking forward to it, hit that follow button. It means a lot to me. Thanks for watching.